What's up, super players? It's your homie C-Rod, and today I'm gonna tell you what cards you want to pull from the new product coming out in Dragon Ball Super card game, so you could get more bang for your buck. Meaning, these are the cards you want to get, so you have the money cards. What I like to say, so you have the cards at very cheap before they skyrocket in price, like the Ape from Draft Box number 4. So we're gonna be going over the anniversary box and the new Draft Box number 5. So let's start off with the anniversary box. Draft Box number 4 had some of the most expensive cards in Dragon Ball Super card game that cost like $50, $60, $80. So the anniversary box is gonna be coming out, and let's just show you the lineup of reprints. We're gonna be getting a reprint of Further Indestructible Champa with a new artwork, top notch. We're gonna get a Topo Righteous Aid. This card used to cost like $30, $40 or something like that, because it was from the Draft Box number 4. We're gonna get a reprint. So if you pull this card, you're gonna be happy, especially if you pull it hollow with alternative foil. This Topo Righteous Aid is just a beast, and Familial Bond alternative foil art, it's gonna be clean. Red lineup, top notch. Now for the blue, it's whatever, but the Ultra Instinct Son Goku is right here. If you pull the Ultra Instinct in the anniversary box, you are one lucky player. You are the happiest person ever, because this Ultra Instinct with Draft Box number 4 came out, it was running around like $50, $60, $70, and since there's a reprint, that's definitely gonna help out. Pans, whatever, and this Goku Comrades is whatever. For the green, we get a Preemptive Strike alternative foil. That's pretty good. Oh, we get an Elegant Assistant Heelys. That's a super combo for the gods. Very, very good. I can't imagine the artwork. And we get a Oob, which is very useful for the Shenron type of decks. Green's lineup's not the best. The super combo would be sick. Yellow, though, guys, there is some amazing cards right here. So look at Planet Vegeta. We're gonna get a reprint for that. That card's so useful for all the Saiyan decks. We got Grade A Bardock. This card is like $50, $60 card. We're gonna get a reprint. They are gonna reprint this card. This card is reprinted. If you pull this card, you gotta be one of the hypest people there. This is from Draft Box number 4. We're gonna be going over Draft Box number 5 in this video too, and I'll let you know which of the cards in Draft Box number 5 you want to definitely pull to get the money cards, because if it's like the old Draft Box, you're gonna be getting some real good cards. And Mutai Ito, so good. And the black Vegeta Time Regulator, which is a championship card, and Mirror Creator Absorbed, top notch, man. Bandai, you guys are killing it right now. This anniversary box is gonna be hype. And the red green, this is an anniversary box exclusive as well. It's getting a reprint, so amazing. We're gonna get a like alternative foil. This card's gonna be really, really, really good. And blue yellow Bojack, it's whatever. I'm not too hype on that one. Red yellow Vegeta and Kid Vegeta, this one's gonna be useful too, since it's from the Draft Box. These were running around like $15, $20 each, and it's just a rare. Believe that, guys. And blue green Son Goku, and wow, Bandai, you guys are killing it. So, and a Majin Buu, and the Krillin and Android 18. Alright, so anniversary box you definitely want to get. So this is Draft Box number 5, and you definitely want to pull this one. If it's anything like the old Draft Box, you're going to be pulling some amazing cards. Look at the booster pack. It's going to look sick. So now let's go look at the cards. Look at the box art. And the cards you want to pull off of this set, I'm only going to talk about the super rares and the rares, because in the old Draft Box, like the Ape Instinct is like $70 to $80 right now, and it keeps going up in price because they're not reprinting that one. So I think this Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Son Goku is gonna be like a $50 card and up if it's anything like the old Draft Box. Definitely get hyped for this card. This card has Deflect, and when you play it, you minus everything on your opponent's side of the field that has 20k power or less, and you get to KO it. Like literally, you KO all the cards on the field that are 20k or less. This card is insane, and has Deflect, so you can't counter it. And an Activate main that for 2 energies you get to minus 25k power to a battle card on your opponent's side of the field, ignoring barriers. So this is an amazing card, especially the fact that it's a Goku. You know, you can bring it out with Gogeta. If you pull this card, I think this might be one of the most money cards there is. But this card, guys, this is going to be one of the most expensive cards. I know it. This Frieza Imperial Inspiration, when you combo with this card, you get to choose one of your leader cards or battle cards, and it gains critical for the battle. This is like double strike Champa, but for the criticals. You get to add critical to the attacking card. This is going to be a card that's going to be costing around $50 to $40. Guarantee it. If I'm wrong, then I don't know anything about this card game. This is going to be one of the most expensive cards in Draft Box. This hit for sure is going to be very, very, very good. Hit Deadly Vanguard. This card is a counterplay, comes out onto the field when your opponent plays something, and during your opponent's turn, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2, making it a 3-drop. So this is like the blue version of the old Vegeta that is expensive in Draft Box number 4, and this card is just as good. When you play this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 5 or less, return it to the owner's hand. And he also has ability to return another card to the owner's hand upon play. So this is a card you definitely want to get. This card is going to be expensive. I know it. This card is so good. Definitely want to get hyped for this card. Ribrianne, Avatar of Affection. Triple strike. It's a 5-drop. And check this out. If your leader card is green, and this card is in rest mode, your opponent can only attack this card. So it's like one of those barrier deadly defender cards. When you play this card from your hand, choose all your opponent's battle cards ignoring barrier and KO them. So it also KOs the entire field. And when this card is removed from the battle area by an opponent's skill or KO, choose one green battle card with an energy cost of 4 or less in the drop area. Play it with the skills negated for the turn. So this card nukes the field, protects your leader, and when removed from the field, you get to get one of your battle cards with 4 or less and play it. This card for sure is not going to be as expensive as the Goku or the Frieza, but it's going to be up there. I think this card might be like a $30 card or even higher if it's that hard to pull. This is going to be definitely a card you want to get. And don't even get me started with this Ribrianne. There, for some reason, I feel all the Ribrianne cards are going to be very expensive. Ribrianne Pushing Passion. This card is going to be another card, probably is going to be equivalent to the Great Ape Instinct card that allows you to draw 2 when you activate it from the drop. This card allows you to force your opponent to drop 2 from their hand if you activate this card from the drop, but your leader does have to be green and you have to send it from the drop to the warp and your opponent discards 2. So this card is definitely going to be very powerful. I can't emphasize enough. This card might be one of the most expensive cards. Not as expensive as the Frieza, but still very good. You definitely want to get this card. And then Jiren, Army of One. Is going to be a beast. You definitely want to pull this card. Let me tell you what this card does. Quadruple strike, dual attack. If your opponent has 4 or more energy at the start of your next charge phase, if this is the only card in your hand, you may play this card from your hand. So this card, when you're losing, you could just be like, I have this Jiren in my hand, I end my turn, not going to charge, play it, and then quadruple strike, dual attack. What the heck? Jiren Army of One is... Guys, this is another really good card finisher on its own. Quadruple strike, dual attack, 35k. What the heck is going on? This is going to be a very expensive card. I definitely want to get this Jiren. I'm tripping out, guys. Holy cow, this might be one of the most, not as expensive as the, critical Frieza, but dang. Quadruple strike, dual attack, just like that. And this Mechanical Courage card, I can't even say the name, I'm not even gonna try, but this one is good. Activate main, remove this card from the drop area from the game. So it's another card you activate from the drop. All these cards that activate from the drop are definitely useful. Then choose up to 2 of your cards in your hand, place them at the bottom of the deck in any order, draw cards equal to that number that you place at the bottom of the deck, then activate this skill for the turn. If your opponent plays battle cards with 20k power or less, they choose 2 cards from their hand and send them to the warp. So this card could completely stop counter plays. It's a card that if you have a play and you do not want that play to die, all you do is activate this card from the drop, and then you get to, draw 2 and put 2 cards to the bottom of your deck, and then your opponent cannot stop your big final Kamehameha obliteration play. This card is a card you definitely want to pull. Kakunsi Mechanical Courage, however you say his name, card is the money card. I think it's going to be 20, 30, maybe even higher than that, guys, if it's anything like Draft Box number 4. Wow. Protector of People, you definitely want to pull all the SRs from this new set are insane. The money card, the number one money card, in my opinion, is gonna be between this Goku, which is very good, but not as good as this Frieza Imperial Inspiration. Let me know which cards you guys want to pull. Hit it up in the comments. Help out the community, help out the super players out there, and let us know your prediction on the card that you feel is gonna be the card that's gonna be dumb priced like the instant Goku. So good luck to you guys' pulls. Hopefully you guys found this video informative, and like we always say, y'all stay super.